Okay, so with week one finished, we're going to go through our power rankings. So, starting off all the way at the bottom, we have the New York Jets. It's all bad over there. Adam Gase sucks. Um, I don't like the Jets, man. The Jets. Sorry, Gary V. I'm a big fan of yours, but Jets are not good. 31, we have the Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow did some good things, but the Bengals as a whole, they have a lot to improve on. Number 30, we have the Dolphins, who I'm excited to see. Once they get the ball rolling, I think they should be a better team than people think, and it would be cool to see what they look like with Tua. Um, 29, I have the Lions, who blew a crazy lead to the Bears. How? That's Mitch. How do you... Okay. Just leaving that at that. 29 are the Lions. 28, the Bears. Still not that good. You beat the Lions to put you above the Lions at 28. 27, I have the Philadelphia Eagles, who blow a lead to the Washington Footballs. How? Another thing, I'm going to just leave it at that. You're at 27. 26, we have the Panthers, who, they have a lot of pieces that they need to fill in. McCaffrey's our only, good player. Had something stuck in my eye if that looked weird. But, Panthers are not that good. Have them at 26. 25, we have the football team. They beat the Eagles, so we'll put them there. Still not the best team, but their D-line is very solid. They have Terry McLaurin and Haskins on O. I like their team. I think they have potential to be good. I like the team. 24, we have their division rival, the New York Giants, who I do like Danny Dimes. I like Slayton. Of course, Saquon is my favorite running back in the league. But they are another team who has a lot to improve as well, especially in their secondary and their defense just in general. 23, we have the Las Vegas Raiders. Las Vegas Raiders at 23. I like the Raiders too. They're just not all that. I like Ruggs. Ruggs looked good. All right. Raiders at 23. Not too bad for the Raiders, though. 22, Chargers. They should be a lot higher. Oh, my gosh. How did they get into a close game with the Bengals? No bueno. I'm going to leave that at that. 21, we have the Jaguars, who Gardner Minshew is on fire. He's looking great out there. Beat the Colts. 20, we have the Colts. Phillip Rivers, I think he looks good in that offense. I like him in that offense. I think they had a few unlucky plays, whatnot. You know how it goes. 19, the Houston Texans, another team who should maybe be higher, but, Deshaun Watson's one of the best quarterbacks in the league right now. Top 5, top 6, depending on who you ask. But they lack wide receivers. They need a number one. Losing Hopkins was killer for them. Their defense is okay. I mean, they played against the Chiefs. Chiefs are an amazing offense, so we'll have to see how their defense does against other teams. 18, I will put the Browns there still. I'm not giving up hope. They played against the top team in the league and the Ravens for their first game, so that's always kind of tough. I think they'll bounce back. We'll get more of a feel for who they are this next week against the Bengals. 17, we have the Broncos, who I was happy with. I think they can definitely bump up in the rankings. I think they played solid against the Titans. Drew Lock is young. They had a 4th down call they didn't get. Game could have went a different way there. I'm excited to see what this Broncos team can do. Jerry Jeudy looked great. They didn't have Sutton. Von Miller's out. They have potential, though. They have potential to do well. 16, we have the Atlanta Falcons. I feel like they're right there. Could be the top 10. They kind of roam around. The Falcons, I think they were in like a fairly close game for a little bit with the Seahawks. 15, Cardinals. So the Cards, they beat my 49ers. Yes, I have them at 15. I think we easily could have won that game. I think it was more of an upset than anything, but they are a good team. I will give them that. They are a good team. DeAndre Hopkins fits perfectly in that offense over there in Arizona. Him and Kyler Murray were definitely clicking. 14, we have the Steelers. I like the Steelers defense a lot. Offensively, with the running back position, it's kind of iffy. They didn't look as good yesterday. I like Benny Snell, but that was against a Giants defense, pretty weak defense. So Steelers, their defense really puts them up there at 14, but their passing game looked pretty solid with Big Ben and Juju, Ben coming back. I like the Steelers. Number 13, we have the Titans. The Titans, another solid team. Missed a lot of field goals last night and still pulled it off. Solid team there. Their defense is nice. Derrick Henry couldn't really get the ball rolling, but, they're still a good ball control defensive team. Number 12, you have the Cowboys, who should be a lot higher, but losing to the Rams kind of bumps them down. I think they're a team that for sure has potential to move up. They always have potential, always have the skill. Cowboys fans, you got to start winning. No more excuses here. 11, we have the Vikings, another good team. They got not destroyed. It seems like that from the stats. It was only, like a 10-point loss. That's not too bad. Vikings are still a solid team. Number 10, we have the Patriots, who were in a pretty close game with the Dolphins for a minute there. You would think that they'd blow them out. But again, it's week 1. You never really know with week 1. Things could change by week 2 for sure. Patriots, though, are a solid team. Always got to put them up there because of Bill Belichick and the schemes that they implement. And Cam Newton looked pretty good. Number 9, we have the Rams, who reminded me of that Super Bowl year. They're playing pretty well. Aaron Donald is ridiculous. Because of McVay, because of Aaron Donald, got Rams at number 9. Number 8, I have the Buccaneers still. Because they played it was sloppy. I'm not going to lie. They played a sloppy game. Can't lie about that. But they still, they're pretty stacked. They have a lot of potential to do very well. That's why we'll have them at number 8. No top 5 or anything, but number 8 because they just have a talented roster. And they played against one of the top teams in the league in the Saints. So we're going to have to see how they do against other teams, maybe teams more their competition right now. I think eventually the Saints will be, a good matchup for them, but we'll see. Number 7, I'll put my 49ers there because everyone knows what we're capable of. Just got to figure it out. Jimmy G got to run the ball more. That's a whole different video I posted. Don't really want to get into that. But 49ers, I'm sure everyone knows, they're still a good team. Their defense is still really nice, and they're going to bounce back. And they got a lot of easy games coming up as well. Number 6, we have the Green Bay Packers, who looked really good. Aaron Rodgers and that offense looked amazing. Didn't get to see much of the defense, if I'm being honest, but that offense was pretty killer, so I'll put them at number 6. They're always in the hunt. Aaron Rodgers helps them out a lot. Number 5, I have the Bills. Great defense, good offense, love the quarterback. The Bills are looking nice this year. Number 4, we have the Seattle Seahawks. Always a top team. That's why it sucks being a 49ers fan. You always have to play against Russell Wilson and the Seahawks. Seahawks getting the ball rolling. I'm an offensive guy, so I love to see the offense side of the ball. DK Metcalf, Russell Wilson, Tyler Lockett had a great game against the Falcons. Falcons do have poor coverage, but Seahawks would probably do that to a lot of teams. Number 3, we have the Saints. The Saints, another really good team. Beat the Buccaneers. Went against my bold prediction. Saints are a top team for sure. Always. Drew Brees. That defense is solid. Really good team. Number 2, we have the Ravens. Another very scary team. Defense looked great. The Browns to 6 points, I believe. Lamar looked great again. J.K. Dobbins looking good. Hollywood Brown looking good too, which personally I'm not the biggest Brown fan, but he is looking good. And I'm not the biggest fan because I didn't think he was that good. I didn't think his route running was that good. His catching was that good. I thought he was just a fast guy, but I may become a fan this year after seeing him in that first game. He looked pretty solid. Number 1, the Chiefs. They're the defending Super Bowl champs, man. It's going to be hard for any team to stop these guys, for being honest. Patrick Mahomes is on another level. Clydro looks great. Defense is solid. Tyrann Mathieu, Chris Jones, the Chiefs. Yeah, they're the number 1 for sure. So those are my power rankings. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think a team will bump up. Maybe they'll bump down. Maybe I have something completely wrong. Maybe I have something right. Let me know. All right. Peace out.